Yesterday, America lost one of its most consequential political figures. Richard Bruce Cheney, the 46th Vice President of the United States, passed away at the age of 84. A man whose name became synonymous with power, policy, and controversy. Dick Cheney's influence on modern American history is undeniable. Born on January 30th, 1941, in Lincoln, Nebraska, Cheney's rise to the top of American politics was a story of determination and discipline. His career began in Washington during the Nixon administration, and by the late 1970s, he was serving as Wyoming's representative in the U.S. House, a position he held for over a decade. His steady hand and deep understanding of government led him to one of the most influential positions in Washington, White House Chief of Staff under President Gerald Ford. But it was his tenure as Secretary of Defense under President George H.W. Bush that brought him national prominence. As Secretary of Defense from 1989 to 1993, Cheney oversaw Operation Desert Storm, a defining moment in U.S. military history. His calm leadership during that time earned him respect across party lines. In 2001, Cheney became vice president under Bush, a partnership that would define an era. Widely considered the most powerful vice president in American history, Cheney played a central role in shaping the administration's response to the September 11th attacks and the ensuing war on terror. His unwavering stance on national security and his defense of controversial CIA interrogation tactics made him both a respected strategist and a deeply polarizing figure. Cheney's approach to power was unapologetically direct. He believed in decisive action, even when it came at great political cost. Over time, Cheney became an enduring symbol of conservatism, but in his later years, he surprised many by publicly breaking with his own party. In 2024, he announced his decision to support Kamala Harris over Donald Trump, citing his belief in defending the Constitution above party loyalty. It was one of his final and perhaps most personal political statements, a reminder that even after decades in Washington, his convictions remained firm. Beyond politics, Dick Cheney was a devoted husband, father, and grandfather. Married to Lynn for 61 years, he often credited her with being the foundation of his life. Together, they raised two daughters, Liz and Mary, both of whom followed in their parents' footsteps of public service and leadership. His family described him as a man of courage, honor, love, kindness, and a lifelong passion for fly fishing. To those who knew him best, Dick Cheney was not just a statesman, but a man who loved deeply and lived fully. Richard B. Cheney's legacy will forever be etched in America's story, one of power, conviction, and complexity. Whether admired or criticized, he shaped a pivotal chapter in U.S. history.